Okay, now I'm on the bottom of page 163, numbers 8 through 17. I'm going to do these because 14 through 17 were slightly different, and numbers 1 through 7 at the top are the same as 8 through 13. So after you watch this video, I do want you to try problems 1 through 7 on your own, but you're going to be doing them in the same way. You're going to solve them the same way. All right, write two equivalent ratios. So here I'm just going to go by nines. That's going to be the easiest way to do it because I have 9 over 8. So count by nines, 18 and 27. Count by 8, 16 and 24. Okay, here 5 over 4, so I count by 5s, 10, 15 and 8, 12. Here we're not sure what they counted by. Okay, but it looks like they could have counted, let's see, or maybe they didn't do a count by. It doesn't matter because I know that this is a fraction, 6/9 is a ratio, so I can divide the top and the bottom. 3 will go into 6 evenly, and 3 will also go into 9 evenly, so I can put 2 here. 6 divided by 3 is 2, 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then if I multiply by 2, 6 times 2 is 12. I can put that there, and 18. So this one was a little bit trickier, but remember the concepts stay the same. I can still divide or multiply the top and the bottom by, if I'm dividing, it has to be by a common factor. If I'm multiplying, I can pick any number I want. And then these two will still be equivalent to my original ratio that they gave me of 6/9 or 6 over 9. Okay, 8/7. Again, didn't give me any direction, so I can just multiply the numerator and the denominator by whatever I want as long as it's not 1. So I can get 8 times 2 is 16, 7 times 2 is 14. That would be equivalent. And then I can do the same thing, but times it by whatever I wanted. Let's do 5. But I got to do the top and the bottom by 5. So 8 times 5 is 40. 7 times 5 would be 35. So that would be two equivalent ratios. And I'm going to let you go ahead and do 12 and 13. Same idea. Notice on 12 you can do a division though if you choose to. It didn't tell you you had to, so you don't have to, but you could. 2 can go into 2, and 2 also goes into 6, so you could divide that out and get 1/3 as one of your two equivalent fractions. All right, here, determine whether the ratios are equivalent. So we're just seeing, is there something I can multiply the numerator and the denominator by to get this? And remember, they have to be the same. So 3 times 4 will give me 12. Will 2 times 4 give me 8? Yes, it will. So, yes. Over here, they're both denominator of 10. Since they're already both a denominator of 10, we can see really quickly, no, those are not equivalent. Okay, here, 60 to 15. I can't multiply, but could I divide? 60 divided by what will give me 15? And then I have to divide the numerator by the same thing and see if that gives me 4. So what can go into 60 that will give me an answer of 15? Okay, or I can think of it as 15 times what gives me 60. So that's going to be 4. 15 times 4 would give me 60, so 60 divided by 4 would give me 15. And this has to, so that determines the top I have to divide by 4. 16 divided by 4, does that equal 4? Yes, in fact it does. So yes, those two are equivalent. Okay, here I'm going from 14 to 28. What do I multiply 14 by to get it up to 28? 14 times 2. And then 3, I have to also multiply it by 2. 3 times 2 does not equal 8, so that is not equivalent. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.